y'all, it's Niarah and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be prepping for next semester. So I start school on the 17th, I believe, and I just need to organize all my stuff. So I'm going to take you guys through what I do at the beginning of the semester to kind of like make sure that I'm starting off super organized. And I have my master schedule. I've made a video on that before. And then also I'm going to show y'all some of the apps I use just to be like more productive. And I'm super excited. This is my third semester of midwifery school. So 4 more to go. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out my syllabus. I'm just gonna show you one for an example and just a fraction of my syllabus, not the whole thing for security reasons. But the most important part is looking at your evaluation and methodology section. It says grade breakdown. Whichever section shows you what percentages and what assignments you have and how much it's weighted is the most important for this section. And then just making sure that you're reading through your syllabi, highlighting important dates, just jotting down any questions that you have for the first day of class so you can really start planning and scheduling. So this is what I was referring to a little bit earlier in the video. This is the section that you really need to be focusing on. So you have assignments, quizzes, and exams. Obviously, for each class, it's going to be a little bit different. And each school might have different things, but this is for my advanced patho class, and we have 3 exams that are weighed. The total weight is 90%, and we have I think 8 quizzes, and that's 10%. So next I'm going to show you how I enter it into the app and how this is just going to help me tremendously throughout the summer to make sure that I'm on track to get the grade that I want. Okay, so I'm going to open up the grades app, and right now I only have fall and summer. So I'm going to add a new tab, and I'm going to put spring 2023 for the new semester. Now that I've done that, I can close this out and start putting in my classes. So I'm going to start with advanced patho since that's the syllabus I showed y'all. What I really like about this app is that you can do it by grading type. So if your professor does points, then you can change it from weighted to points, and that's really helpful. And then I think this course is 2 credits, so I'm going to change the credit amount, and I decided to do kind of a greenish blue. And you can also, they have a lot of fun symbols down there, and just being an organized person, I love that I can color code it. So now you have regular, grouped, and extra credit, and I love using the group function. So I'm going to use this for exams and quizzes. Exams are 90%, and now I'm going to do quizzes. Quizzes are 10%, and we have about 8 of those. And so now I can go back in and add those. So this is an upgrade. They didn't have this before. I used to have to type it in individually, but I love how quick and easy this is. And now I can do the same thing for exams. So coming back to the main page, I always set my target grade at an A, just for, giggles. But here I'm just going to put in some random grades to show y'all how the process works. And now I'm just going to put in 100 for every single quiz just to show you guys. Okay, so now that I've done that, my grade is a 77, and to get a 90, I would need 119 on the exam, so I'm going to change it to an 83. And now I would need a 96 on the final to get an 83 in the class. So another thing that I really like about this app is that it calculates your GPA. And so you saw that I had my summer and fall semesters already in there. And then it has a running GPA based on the scores that I put in on the app. And when comparing that to my transcripts, it's actually pretty accurate. It might be a couple decimal points off, which we all know in academia, they do not round. So that is kind of where, you know, it can get a little dicey, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And if you want it to be super, super accurate, you can just go through every single grade that you have and put like the 89.567, something like that. That's what kind of throws things off a little bit, but for the most part, it gives you a really, really great indicator of where you're standing in the class, and that's all you need, because sometimes professors don't update your grades until the end of the semester, and I just don't like being in that position where I don't really know what my final grade is. I keep a really, really organized and strict like document of all of the grades that I've received. So if I see something on Canvas or whatever, you know, platform you use for grades that's wrong, I can reach out to the professor and be like, hey, like, I think there's some type of discrepancy. According to my records, this is what this should be. And maybe I calculated something wrong, but I just want to check in with you. And this is a really great way to stay on top of your grades and then just kind of like work towards your goals. I wouldn't necessarily use it to stress you out, but I definitely use it to be like, okay, I want an A in this class. I want a B in this class if it's super hard. This is what I need to get. This is the minimum of what I need to get to, you know, achieve my goal of this. And everybody in either nursing school or grad school knows that point that you get like at the end of the semester where you're just like, what do I need to pass this class? So I really love this app, and I hope this helps because this is what I've been using literally for years, and it's just been amazing. I hope this helps. Bye.